Sherry here in the Anza-Borrego Desert here in Southern California. It's early spring, it's a beautiful afternoon, and we're here to get our fascia moving and grooving and liquidated and groovy again, right? So it's all about expanding our bodies and opening up the channels of energy. When energy can flow through our bodies, we have more energy, right? And we feel a little bit freer. We can move, we can bend, we can lift, we can reach. All of those movements require that our fascia is smooth and supple and agile. So this practice is going to be one of the more advanced ones. So if you've taken the first two, I hope you have been pacing yourself, because this one I'm going to invite you to take a little more challenge, but I'm also going to invite you not to. Okay, so remember, the wisdom is yours and make the right decision. Okay, so we're going to just take it out a little bit wider. Good. And we're just going to kind of start to sway our hips a little bit. Yeah. Stretching our fascia does not require linear movements. It requires multi-dimensional movements, and go the other direction. Yeah. This is multi-dimensional, right? We're not going forward, we're not going backwards, we're going in a circular motion. Yeah. So a lot of the movements today will be exploring different vectors. Vectors are angles in our bodies, right? This is an angle, right? We're stretching down here, we're contracting here, and then we're stretching this side and we're contracting here. See that movement? Really good for the low back to do that, right? And then look at the shoulders. We can add the shoulders to that, right? So you can see how the shoulder is also moving in a non-linear fashion. And you can take the shoulder roll as well, right? And just pull that into this nice integrated fluid flow. You got it. How's that feeling already? Oh, we can just do this all day, huh? Just flow. Nobody's watching. Just flow. Feels good. How about the hula? Yeah. The hula is a beautiful movement, isn't it? We got the hips going. We got the arms going, the shoulders going, and then how about the wave above us? Yeah, good. I know you're liking this, because I'm liking it too. It feels good in our bodies, doesn't it? Good, and then bring it all the way back down. Very good, roll your shoulders, and then bring your legs back together. How about a march? You know I always like marching, because marching is good for us because it strengthens our legs. Good. So this fascia renewal practice is going to be building on our warrior two pose. So I want you to take it out a little wider. And you're going to take your hands to your hips to start with, pivot one leg out, so remember it's pointing away from you, and the other leg angles. Okay, so people who have tight hips, which I'm one of them, don't worry about getting all this perfect alignment with your hips facing forward. That doesn't matter. As long as you feel that you have this nice broadness in your hip area, you're opening up there, you're in good shape. Good, then take your arms all the way out. Good, come into your warrior two. Beautiful. Why do I like warrior two so much? Well, warrior two is that pose of determination, strength, perseverance, right? Looking ahead in life, basically. Yeah. So what we're going to do is we're going to take the back hand on our shoulder. The front hand is going to come down on that thigh. You don't have to have a big knee bend here. And you can take this hand and hold it here. It can be decorative, which means you can almost like dangle it. Or it can be supportive, so you actually feel like, yeah, I've got some support here, right? It's your choice, however you want to do it. So if you want to take it to that challenge like I offered before, you can take it and just dangle it on the inside. And that way you're using lots of core strength, lots of back strength to hold yourself a little bit, let's say, cattywampus, right? Good. So now we're going to go like this, down, and we're going to come up and watching that hand sliding. Good. Now if you have your hand on your leg, you're just going to bend your elbow. Good. So we're just opening up the side body. Very good. The knee doesn't change very much, does it? No. Good. And I'm going to do the little super deluxe version. Oh, yeah. And you can see you can go a little bit more, a little bit deeper. Good. Where's your breath? The exhale. Whew. Good. And the inhale. And the exhale. And the inhale. Good. And then we'll release that. Put your hands on your shoulders, and let's just go the other way. Good, and then release it all the way out. We're in warrior two to the other side. Let's look out over the future. What's going on? That little determination of getting ourselves to be free and fluid. Once again, we can do it, yeah. Back hand on your shoulder. Front hand's gonna take that support on the thigh. Remember, you can hold and have a little bit of weight bearing there to help you with your core strength and your belly strength. Otherwise, you could take that arm and have it decorative. So that means it's just kind of hanging there. Good, so we'll go down and we'll exhale. And we'll go down and exhale and down and exhale and down and exhale. Very good. Back to the center And then we'll go heel toe, heel toe. Very good. And then march it out. And if you need to, and you want to, fix your shirt. Okay, so you got the flow of that. We're going to build onto that. So take it out wide again. We're going to bring both arms out. We're going to take that knee bend, and we're going to gaze out into our warrior two. Good. Back hand to your shoulder. Front hand on that thigh. Good. So we're going to go up and down a few times, right? Just to kind of get that feel. 2 times. Hold it. I'm going to let go. Remember, I'm doing a little hover because I want a little bit more core and back strength. Then we're going to take that top hand and place it on the side of our head. And then breathe there. And breathe there. Good. And then take that top hand and hook it over your head. Just like it's just dangling over the head. Oh, that feels good. Does that open up the armpit area? The side waist? Yeah. Now we're going to do a little bit exploring. We're going to change the vectors a little bit. So that means you're going to kind of reach and maybe bend a little bit this way. And then maybe a little bit backwards. And just kind of find a little bit of a stretch that's feeling good and just explore. Make sure you're breathing. I want you to feel it right in this area, right here. These tight hip areas, this one's going to be pulling on your low back if it's tight, right? Good. And for those of you who want to take the full expression of the pose, it looks like a side angle. So we're going to bend a little deeper, that elbow goes down, and the arm reaches all the way out. We are now stretching our fascia from our middle finger up here, wiggle your fingers, and our baby toe down on the bottom. Do you feel that? That beautiful flow of energy. Yeah, through your whole side body. And if that's feeling good, bring your arm all the way up to the sky and look up. Good. And if it's feeling good, take that arm and wrap it behind you. Oh yeah, a little opening in that front body. Good, and gazing up. You got it. All the way back up. And then bring it all the way back. Hands to your hips, and we'll just pivot the other way. So here we go. One leg is going to be straight, the other one's angled back, coming into your warrior two. Finding your stability, right, before we go on with the pose. So find that stability, gazing out. Good. Back hand to your shoulder, front hand's going to hold on. We're going to do 2 little dips so you get the rhythm, right? So it's down and up, and down and up. Good. I'm going to hover that hand for a little more strength. Take the hand to the side of the head and open and breathe there. Oh, and soften. Open and breathe. And soften. Good. Then take that top hand and hook it over your head. It's just a gentle, soft kind of little motion here. Yeah. Then we're going to explore. Bend a little bit. Open a little bit. Bend. Oh, just change it. Just noticing how that feels to get into little tight areas, the little nooks and crannies, right? Good. Does that feel good? Yeah. For those of you who want to take side angle, you're going to go a little deeper with that knee bend, elbow comes down, and we're going to reach and stretch. Oh, the fascia stretching. Here we go. We're going to reach with the middle finger and reach with the baby toe, and breathe and exhale. And breathe and exhale. And one more, breathe and exhale. Good. Bring it all the way up, maybe look up. Good. And then wrap it behind you. Take that hand, turn it, wrap it behind you. Oh, that shoulder opening. Doesn't that feel awesome? Doesn't matter how far you go back. Doesn't matter. Maybe gazing up. And bring it all the way back. And back to your warrior two. Straighten your legs. Hands to your hips. A little heel toe. Little heel toe. And how about a march and a fix your shirt? Good. How did that feel? That felt great, huh? Good. So we'll do a couple other little movements with a little bit of a shoulder stretch. So we're going to take the arms in what I call I Dream of Genie arms. So we're grabbing a hold of the top of the forearm or even grabbing the elbows. Good. And then we're just going to take it to one side, to the center, and take it to the other side. Good. To the center. One more time. Take it to the side and look, and back to the center, to the other side. Good. Now when we take it to the side, we're going to turn the other way. Remember, the neck and the shoulders need to release independently. Good. Come back, and then take it to the other side. Good. Let's do 2 more. Here we go. Turn, stretch, and back to the center. Good. And then release it. Good. Roll your shoulders. Now we're going to take the legs with us this time. So here we go. Crisscross the arms the opposite way. Yeah. Take it to the side and bend the opposite knee. Good. Back to the center. Take it to the side, bend the opposite knee. And back to the center. One more cycle. Back. Remember, this is a lateral movement for your knees, so if that's not feeling good, just keep the knees just very gently bent. And then when we take it to the side, we're going to turn the other way, and then back to the center, and then take it, bend the knee and turn. 3 things at once, we're doing it. 1 more cycle. And back to the center, and another one. Good, back to the center. And now you're going to do a full circle like this. Good, round and around. Yeah, if there's some popping and clicking in that shoulder joint, that's okay. That means it's still mobile, right? I always say pops and clicks are okay. That means we have mobility in there. Go the other direction. Very good. You guys got it? Good. And then take it up and down a few times. Up and down. Got it. Very good. Now we're going to incorporate that same movement with the knee bend. So here we go. Round and around. And around and around. Good. Everything is fluid, right? There's no counting. There's no right or wrong pace. Go the other direction. We're just moving, stretching, feeling good, getting that fascia renewed. Right, all the way back up. See if you can take it back a little bit. Oh yeah, take it all the way down to your belly. And another time, inhale, take it back just a little bit. Oh, we got it. And all the way down to your belly. Good, then take it all the way out to star position. And then just heel toe your feet in just a little bit. And we'll just take it down to one side, back to the center, and the other side. Good, and back to the center. Bring it back, and how about a march? Good. Now take it nice and wide, arms are going to be out. Do a little bit more for the shoulders and the hips. We're going to integrate, right? So it's going to be palms up and palms down. And 1 more. Palms up, palms down. 1 palm up, down, other palm up, down. 1 palm up, look at your palm, and then down, and the other palm. Good. Now turn the palm up, look and reach. Come back to the center, look and reach. Good. Back to the center. 1 more cycle. Back to the center and reach. Back to the center. And now we'll do the hips. So we're going to reach, back to the center, and reach. And back to the center, and reach. Back to the center, and reach. And back to the center. Good job. Take your hands to your hips, walk in a little bit, and the hula hoop. Loosen things up. Very good. And the other direction. Very good. How's that feel? Let's check out our fascia. Here we go. How we started, we're going to end. We're going to just swoop with that soft shove and come back. And then exhale and come back. Turn the head now. Exhale, turn the head and come back. Exhale, turn the head. Come back. Good. Take it out to the side with the foot and come back. And out to the side with the foot and come back. Now we'll hold out with the foot, turn the head, pull those fingertips back and push the palm away. 2 deep breaths. Inhale. Exhale, push. Inhale. And exhale, push. And then bring it all the way back. Oh yeah, you got to shake those arms out. It feels so great, doesn't it? Just opens up everything. Let's go to the other side. So here we go. Exhale and inhale. And exhale and inhale. Turn the head. Exhale, turn the head. And inhale and exhale and inhale. Now with the leg. Exhale, inhale, exhale, and inhale. Now the hold. Exhale, point the toe, turn the head, and then taking those fingertips back behind you, push the palm away. 2 deep breaths. Inhale. Exhale. And 1 more. Inhale. And exhale. And then bring it all the way back to the center and then shake it out. And how about a little ragdoll? Good work, everybody. I hope you're feeling a little bit better. I hope you're feeling a little bit freer. Remember, every single day, get to the point where you're doing these bigger motions, getting into the joints and the muscles a little bit more broader and more expanded. You're going to feel so much better when you do that. So I hope you enjoyed this fascial renewal series here out in the desert in the springtime. It's all about just taking the time to making sure that you can get your body to be open and expansive, not always tight and condensed, especially those of you who are in pain. Remember to go slowly with these movements, but I guarantee you the woven part of our fascia, that's going to get a little bit more fluid. Remember to drink your water. Remember to breathe every time you do these movements, and you're going to love the way you feel. Namaste.